That was the scene in California's Mojave Desert 5 years ago. Our historic first view of the newcomer's ship. Theirs was a slave ship carrying 250,000 beings bred to adapt and labor in any environment. But they've washed ashore on Earth with no way to get back to where they came from. And in the last 5 years, the newcomers have become the latest addition to the population of Los Angeles.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ready or not, here I come. You're here, Donnie. I know you're here. You might as well just give up. You know I'm gonna find you. Go laugh, Donnie. Then I'll find you. You're gonna laugh, Donnie. You can't help it. You are so lame. I found you already. Come on. Come on out. I found you.
Buck. Buck. I've told you 100 times, don't drink the bile from the carton. Get a glass. Emily! Emily! You leave your things all over the house.
Dad, don't. It could explode.
What? Explode? What?
I'm doing an experiment. I'll get it, okay?
I don't want you doing dangerous things with this chemistry.
Okay, okay. Chill out.
Chill out. Chill out. Buck, chill out.
Rekabar.
This house is a mess, young lady. Voskos vos rominos asi jon. Voskos vos la nam favre asi rafa. Ronimons. Shoes.
You're forgetting your Tenctonese. You should be practicing it every day.
Why? What do I need it for?
Ah, Celine.
We've got to assemble this pod swing. I am sick of looking at that box lying around.
Yes, all right. But Uncle Moodry's in the guest room. Where are we going to put it?
Could we talk about this later?
What are we gonna name my new baby sister?
Well, there's several possibilities.
I like Heidi.
Uncle Moody says that you should name a girl after the mother's mother.
Vesna? I hate that name. Why don't we call her something pretty like Wilma?
Or Heidi.
I agree with Uncle. You should name her Vesna. Hey, how do you say window in Tenctonese?
Oh, leave me alone.
Susan, we can't keep avoiding it. We've got to discuss Uncle Moodry. Where are we going to put him once the baby comes?
Well, I've been thinking we could observe tradition and have him sleep in our room.
Susan, the adults in this society do not share communal bedrooms.
In this society, they put their elders in restrooms.
Rest homes.
Well, whatever. We can't ask Uncle to leave.
Estamos.
Uncle.
George, Susan, I'm leaving. In a day or two. There's something I have to do first. I'm not sure what it is yet. But the wall is disappearing.
The wall? What wall?
The wall.
You know, I often have a difficult time understanding him.
And before we go out and begin serving the community, I have an announcement. It seems one of my flock is a little tardy.
Good morning.
Well, better late than never. The division's been approached by the local Big Brother Association for volunteers. They realize we have a number of single officers. Officers with few family obligations, with free time on their hands. Officers who would make excellent big brothers.
Matthew, you have lots of free time.
Just think of the joy you'll bring to the lives of these needy kids. Think of the role you'll play in shaping our future generation. Think of the great PR.
What about you, Matt? George?
Do I have any volunteers?
Forget about it, Brian.
Too bad, Sykes. Anybody who volunteers gets out of the mandatory 4-weekend seminar on evidence gathering and presentation.
I volunteer.
I knew you had a heart of gold. I'll arrange for your qualifying exam this afternoon. Oh, and by the way, you and Francisco have got a new case. It's a 927D.
This male newcomer's been dead a long time. I'd guess about 5 years. It's difficult at this point to determine the cause of death. We'll have to run some tests.
Ah! Something bit me. A spider? I hate spiders.
Deputy Ruiz tells me that we're under what was the final approach of your ship 5 years ago. Most likely, this barley was thrown from it by the force of one of the explosions.
Say, do you have snakes up here?
You should be wearing boots.
The bottom line, I don't believe we're looking at a homicide here.
Great, let's get back to civilization. Come on.
Wait. The skeleton's position looks as if it were holding something, protecting it against its body.
I agree. You see this scrap? We can assume whatever it was wrapped in this.
Dina. Cloth. It's used to cover sacred ceremonial objects. Whatever it was, someone took it. They broke the arm off to get at it.
Yes, and it's a recent break.
George, scavenger hunting isn't a crime. We don't have a case here.
Matt, this newcomer was protecting something from the ship, something very important. I want to know what that was. Does anyone live in the vicinity?
The kids were camping with their family. Most of this area is a national forest. There's one guy, lives in a barn. Kind of an oddball.
The air, it's too clean. Why'd I let you drag me out here?
Oh, I love it out here. The great outdoors. Plenty of natural UV.
Let me tell you something, George. It's dangerous out here. A lot of things in nature can hurt you. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Art, man. What's it to you?
Police. You're blowing stuff up.
Smells like Primacord.
Primacord, man. That's how I make my pictures. Lowell Bradigan, man. You never seen my stuff? I sell all the Renaissance fairs, man.
I thought hippies were extinct.
What?
Peace, love, organic food.
Yeah. Let me buff this up for you.
Mr. Bradigan.
Heavy, huh? Looks like Hendrix.
Where did you get this?
It's no rag.
Where did you get it?
I don't know. An old shirt, a tie-dye.
There was an object wrapped in this fabric taken from a newcomer's skeleton.
Oh, man, what are you laying that bummer on me for? I love newcomers,
Now, you
man.
took that object. What was it?
No. Rob the dead is the worst kind of karma, man. What would my next life be like if I did that, man?
Yo, Rembrandt. Better talk to my partner here or I'll bust you for the weed.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. Is that what that is? Marijuana? Oh, some guy gave that to me, man. He told me that was oregano.
I got your oregano.
All right. I copped it. It was just an old box with some weird writing on the side. The guy gave me $200 for it.
What
man.
guy?
Art dealer, owns an auction house. I got his card inside. What are you so interested in that thing for? Is it valuable, man?
Just give me the gentleman's card, please.
Right on, man. Say, you gonna bust me for that, are you?
Nah.
No.
I wouldn't smoke it if I were you, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last call for viewing the lots. The auction will begin on schedule.
Why is Uncle so interested in that box? I just mentioned it to him. He insisted on coming.
He says the elders have been searching for it since the crash. Dad, we have to get it.
Buck, these things can be very expensive.
Interesting piece, isn't it?
This belongs to our people.
It belongs to the highest bidder.
Oh, you mustn't sell this. You must give it to me. I'm an elder.
If I gave things away, I couldn't stay in business, could I?
Uncle, You know this box. What's inside? What is it?
Tote ve Chavez.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we begin?
Well, maybe it won't go too high. Maybe we can get it.
I don't understand. All of these artifacts of slavery. Why would people collect them?
Dad, humans collect Nazi helmets. Go figure.
Now, the box is here. How high can I go?
The sky's the limit. Get it.
All right.
Lot number 16. A sleeping pallet with shackles intact. Only partially seared from the explosion. We shall start the bidding at 700. 750? 750. Do I hear 8? 8. 850? Oh, this is a very unusual piece with additional leg restraints. 850, come now. 850. Going 9. Do I hear 9? 9, 9. No, 850 once, twice. So to the gentleman, 0593. Lot number 17 is a very special piece of Tenctoniana. To our knowledge, unique among the government-sanctioned items available to the public. It's a ceremonial box, perhaps of religious significance, with beautiful metal and stone inlay, still sealed. The box's contents are unknown, adding to the mystery and value of this delightful piece. We shall begin the bidding at $8,000. Do I hear 8? 8,000. 9, 10, 11, 12.
What are you doing?
13, 14, 15, 16.
Put that down.
17, 18, 18. Are you bidding, sir?
19.
19,000?
No. He's not bidding.
20.
21.
Stop it. He doesn't have any money.
Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have a line of credit here, sir?
22.
I'm sorry, sir, but your bids are invalid. We stand at 20,000. 21.
It belongs to us.
22, 23, 24.
The Tenctonese must have it.
25. 25 once, twice. So to the gentleman, number 1560.
Uncle, the box belongs to the elders, to the Tenctonese.
Remove that man.
We'll take care of this. Uncle, please. You can't take the box. Help me get it. If you open it, you will die. You will die. You will die.
George, what's that kid doing at my desk?
Oh, that's your little brother.
Very funny. You doing stand-up now?
No, that is your little brother. You volunteered, remember? You passed the test.
That little brother.
He's a very nice young man. You should introduce yourself. I have to go see Captain Grazer.
Hey, kid. Hi, I'm Detective Sykes, Matt Sykes.
Hi, I'm Sydney Foley.
Hi.
This place is really great.
Sydney, shouldn't you be in school or something?
They let me out early. My social worker brought me over here so I could meet you before Saturday. She was supposed to call.
I should check my messages more often, huh? So, Sydney, how old are you?
9.
9, big guy, huh? That's great.
Hello, Sydney. So, how do you like your big brother?
Great.
Oh, he's a real cool dude, isn't he? A real hep cat.
George, what Grazer want?
Well, we have a case, impossible 187. That man I mentioned, the one who bought that box at the auction yesterday, Philip Dunaway. Found him this morning. D-E-A-D.
Murder?
We don't know for sure yet.
So, Sydney, you probably want to be getting home doing your homework, huh?
I'm not supposed to go home. No one's there. My grandma's at work.
Well, see, I gotta go to work, too.
I'll come with you.
Nah, no, you can't do that.
Then I'll stay here. There's lots of interesting people to look at.
Yeah. Okay. You want something to read here? We got cars, motorcycles, and you don't want that. Okay? All right. Come on, George. Wait. We got some vending machines in back, okay? Here. Don't just buy candy now. Get something nutritious, like corn chips or something, huh?
Sure, thanks.
Okay. That's it.
I've been a medical examiner for 10 years, and I've never seen anything like this. He was exposed to some intense source of heat, originating about here, and he died instantly.
Flamethrower, blowtorch?
A blowtorch couldn't have covered such a large area so quickly, and we'd expect some signs of a struggle. A flamethrower would have destroyed the room.
Time of death?
1:23 a.m. Oh, look at this.
It's very strange.
Something else strange. The intense heat branded these Tenctonese letters into the table.
Yes, that's the writing that was on the box. It's very old. Archaic Tenctonese. I'm not positive, but I think it says there was only one way between the clear eye and the pure hearts. All else is death.
Perhaps something in the box killed Dunaway.
Well, somebody wanted us to think so. Nice dramatic touch, stopping the clock.
Matt, I know you don't like to admit it, but the box did come from a technologically advanced civilization.
Yeah. Flash Gordon. So what happened to it? Where'd it go?
Officers? I'm Heinrich Glass. My colleague, Howard Thayer.
Philip Dunaway bought the box on our behalf.
You two collectors? What?
No, we're with Laybrook Energy. This is our receipt. Perhaps you can tell us what was in the box, then.
We don't know. We didn't have a chance to examine it.
Then why did you buy it?
We have a foundation dedicated to preserving Tenctonese art. We hope one day to build a museum. Our company isn't solely interested in profit.
Research and development?
I wear, as they say, several hats.
That box is an important Tenctonese artifact. We paid a large sum for it. We want it back.
Do you have any idea who might have taken it?
On the ship, the elders were like a secret government in exile. In the face of slavery, they maintained a sense of order and community.
Looks like the Elks Club to me.
It's true they've become a kind of social society, but the elders are still respected. Even now, many Tenctonese come to them for advice and guidance.
You come to Uncle Moodry for guidance?
I said many, not all.
I promise you.
Uncle Moodry.
You let that man take the box.
No. The man, Dunaway. He's dead, isn't he?
Extremely.
We're collecting money. We'll buy the box from his family.
That's gonna be a little hard to do. Somebody stole it.
Stole it?
Uncle, you threatened Dunaway. Now he is dead and the box is missing. That makes you look like a suspect.
You have to get the box back.
What the hell is this box? Why does everybody want it?
It is the heart of our planet. The heart of Tencton.
Well, that clears up that mystery.
I understand that it's important to you, but it's just a relic, an artifact.
It is unique in the universe and crucial to the future of our people.
Uncle, please, you really have
When you find it, you must bring it here.
It doesn't belong to you.
It belongs to us, George. All of us.
It is evidence in a police investigation. You can make your claim to the box through proper channels, if and when we find it.
Okay, we're gonna need statements from all of you, accounting for your whereabouts this morning from 12 midnight to 2 a.m. Who's first?
Guys, you two solved this case yet?
Hey, we just got it.
Well, Chief Embergy's on my ass. The guys from Laybrook want their box back. Everybody's calling in their markers.
For that thing? What's the big deal? It's not the Mona Lisa.
Don't be so scornful. You don't know the value of that box.
George, you sound like Uncle Moodry.
Debate this some other time. Just find me that box.
Matt, I think Laybrook knows something about the box we don't.
Maybe, George. Maybe. Oh, no. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Sydney. Hi.
Hi, Sergeant Sykes.
Matt. Call me Matt. Listen, I'm sorry about this afternoon.
Oh, it's okay. I read all the magazines and looked at the pictures in the mug book. And they brought in this guy, and he vomited right over there.
Terrific.
Do people vomit in here a lot? Oh, there's Grandma. She's picking me up.
Hi, Sydney.
Hi. Grandma, this is my big brother, Matt.
How do you do?
Oh, I'm so pleased to meet you. This is wonderful for Sydney. Our neighborhood is so rough, I don't let him out much. And a police officer. What a good example for him.
I had a great time. I'll tell you all about it. What time should Grandma bring me over tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's our first official Saturday.
Right. Let's say noonish.
Oh, thank you, Sergeant. Ready?
Uh-huh. See you tomorrow, Matt.
Yeah. What?
Matt, it's George.
It's also Saturday.
Yes, I know, but given the pressure we're under, I thought you might like to know what SID found at Dunaway's house.
You already got me up, George. Go ahead.
Carpet samples revealed traces of an explosive, PTT-N2.
Is that what killed Dunaway?
No, but someone entered the room with traces of it on their shoes. Matt, PTT-N2 is the explosive in primacord. It's also what Lowell Brannigan uses to make his copper engravings.
Okay, I'll meet you at the station. We'll get a search warrant.
Uncle, please understand. I must follow the rules of my profession.
We take different paths. But the humans have an expression I like. All roads lead to Rome.
Oh, right in the pile of... Geez, they should have big dogs around here.
I believe that's from a horse. I'll check the barn.
Hey, Flower Child.
Oh, man.
Stop! Stop, damn it, George! Will you stop already?
Mr. Brannigan, you are under arrest.
You're fast, Roadrunner.
Well,
What'd you do that for, huh? Look, I got this stuff all over me. What if it's poison ivy?
Poison ivy's indigenous to the East Coast.
I didn't kill him, man.
You have the right to remain
I
silent.
stole the box, but I didn't kill the guy, man. Deb and I broke in, I swear to God.
Come on.
You know who killed him? I'll tell you who killed him, man. It was a box. The box killed him, man. It was still hot, and it burned my hands.
They're burnt.
You come on back to my place, and I'll show you. The box is evil, man.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
George, check on the box. I got a bad feeling.
Matt, the box is gone.
That auction guy pays me $200 for the box, man, and then turns around and sells it for $25,000. I was ripped off, man.
So you figure you put things right and steal it back?
Like I said, I was ripped off. I break into Dunaway's place, and there he is sitting in front of that box, man, looking like one of my portraits. Whoa, you talk about a bad trip, man.
So you took the box?
What could I do, give him CPR?
DA's office ain't gonna buy this, Lowell. They're gonna pack you away and go home early.
Check out the box, man. You see, it wasn't me that offed it.
No can do, no box.
I think I know where it is. Look, I help you out and you get the burglary charges dropped. It's fair.
Where's the box, Lowell?
I'm gonna sell it to Laybrook for some decent bread, man. I bet they're the ones that took it. They're such capitalist pigs, man. Oh, man.
I assure you, Laybrook does not have the box. We are not thieves.
But you were willing to buy it back from one.
That's the extent of our situational ethics. And believe me, I didn't approve.
Someone in your company wants the box very badly.
They lit a fire under our collective ass.
It's quite clear. That box is more than just some exhibit for your museum, isn't it?
We might not have been entirely forthcoming. But corporations are like governments, gentlemen. They have their secrets to protect.
In this case, it's called obstruction of justice. You'd better start opening up, my friend.
Heinrich?
I heard rumors of this box on the ship, that it had tremendous power. Dunaway's death indicates those rumors might be true.
The box could contain an unknown alternative source of energy. Something cheap, environmentally safe that we could duplicate on Earth.
When we get it, we're going to analyze that box piece by piece and find out the source of its power.
Take it apart. But you'll destroy the box. What about its cultural significance to our people?
Cultural significance?
The elders believe it's the heart of Tencton, that it must be preserved.
The elders are a bunch of old fools.
The elders preserved our identity. They kept us together on the ship.
They're an embarrassment with their slave mentality voodoo. The heart of Tencton in a box. Do you believe that, Detective? Is that the kind of cultural heritage you really want to preserve?
You ready, Uncle?
Just a moment.
Okay, I'll just put these boxes in the car.
Wait, come here, Buck.
What's that?
A semya chain. It's an old tradition among Tenctonese men. They pass it down from generation to generation, like human women pass crystal or jewelry. This came from my father and his father before him, each adding a link. This chain goes back over 14 generations. This is me. Another link. Take it. Give it to your father.
Why now? Don't you want to keep it with you?
No, Sneak, sir. I have everything I need. Your father will continue the chain for me. Give it to him when he's ready.
When he's ready?
You'll know.
So that's 2 ago, right? With mustard.
Thanks.
There we go. Look, Sydney, sorry I'm so late.
Just 2 hours. I told my grandma you were on a real important case. These fries are great.
You better have some vegetables with those.
Wow, isn't that pretty?
What?
The flowers, the trees. Looks like the woods.
Does?
Yeah, I've never been to the woods, but I've seen lots of pictures.
You never been to the woods? Wow. I was born in Detroit, but I've been to the woods.
Maybe sometime you and me. We'll go camping. That's what I really like to do. bears, big rocks, waterfalls.
Whoa, Sydney. Woods can be a very dangerous place. Well, they have poison ivy, poison oak, spiders. You can fall off those big rocks.
You've been camping?
Well, no, not personally. But I knew this guy who broke his leg in the Angeles forest. He had to spend the whole night there alone, no food or water. Could have died if the Cub Scouts hadn't come by and found him the next day.
Whoa.
Look, Sydney, I got to do some errands. Let's go, huh? Well, your grandmother should be here any minute.
Matt, I had a great day. That hardware store had lots of neat stuff.
Yeah.
And thanks for letting me stay in the car when I went through the car wash. And I like the man who cleaned your clothes. Too bad they couldn't get that wine stain out of your shirt.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time we'll go to the movies or something. Come on.
Sydney, hi!
Hi, Grandma!
Hi, Sergeant.
Hi.
So, how was Disneyland?
It was fantastic. I love Space Mountain and the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, Sergeant Sykes, I can't thank you enough. Sydney told me about the Laker game yesterday and the bowling. He's never had a chance to do things like this before.
You're welcome. Can I give you a lift home?
Oh, no, thank you. We're on our way to the store. Okay?
Just a second, Grandma.
Sydney.
Please don't be mad at me. See, Grandma gets worried about me. She says I'm not having a happy childhood. But I am, especially with you being my big brother. I really did like that hardware store and all those different kinds of nails.
Okay. But look, I don't want you lying to your grandma.
Okay, I won't anymore, I promise. Are we still gonna get together next Saturday?
Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll see you.
Thanks, Matt. See ya.
Bye, Sergeant.
Screw pod girdle A into bracket B of frame support C. Where is the pod girdle?
We haven't assembled that yet. Have you and Mom decided on a name for the baby?
Well, it's not going to be Vesna. I don't think we have enough parts here. Celine! Hello.
Look, George, it's me. I'm being tailed. Take a look out your window.
I don't see anything.
Wait, I saw a car there earlier.
Oh, wait, Buck says he saw a car earlier.
How's he know what we're talking about?
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys got bionic ears.
When I took Mudry to the elders, I saw a car. I remember because it pulled out when we did.
George, was your uncle around when you told me about Lowell Bradigan taking the box?
Yes, he was.
Then he could have overheard. It could be Mudry and his friends who took the box back from Lowell.
And if Mudry is being followed, we're not the only ones who suspect he has it.
Come on, open that door. We know you're in there.
Come on, old man, it's no use. Open the door. Come on, give us the box.
I said open that door and give us that box, old man. Old man, if you don't open up, we're coming in.
What happened here?
Are you all right?
They took the box. Mudry tried to stop them. They hit him. He fell.
This is 1 William 152. We need an ambulance stat for a newcomer, 3521 South Normandy.
George, promise me you'll bring the box back here.
Lie still.
Promise me for our children.
I promise. But you're going to be all right, Uncle.
I've been home, George. I've been home.
Uncle.
It's all right. My heart's full of happiness. We wandered the galaxy as slaves. Now our people are free. I can die a free man.
No. You're not going to die.
The wall, George. The wall is gone. I can see now. So beautiful.
Emily?
I remember when Uncle Muji told me bedtime stories of Tencton. Now let's tie up Emery.
Now let's tie up Emery.
I remember when Uncle Mudry took me to the sea. He gave me hope. Now let's tie up Emily.
Now let's tie up Emery.
I really miss him.
George.
I remember Mudry's love for his people and tradition, and his hope for our future. Now let's tie up Emery.
Now let's tie up Emery.
Yes, hello.
George, I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, Matt, it's all right. We're in the middle of our pokoruna for Mudry.
I thought you'd want to know. We ran a license plate we got from a witness. The car belonged to a Richard Ballard. He's an arm breaker, got a record a mile long. Anyway, 3 years ago, he worked for the power company. His supervisor was a newcomer named Glass. Henrik Glass.
There's some kind of shielding. The scanner's not picking anything up.
How'd you get the box? Where was it?
Does it matter?
And who is that?
Ballard's my assistant. I'm going to take it apart.
Do the police know you have it?
No. And they never will. As soon as we analyze it, I'm going to destroy it.
Heinrich, was there some kind of trouble?
Don't you realize what we have here? How valuable this could be? The power!
You should never have brought it here.
I need the equipment! Let me do my work, and I'll get rid of it. I wouldn't stand here, Howard. Ballard behind the safety screen. This could be dangerous.
idea anyone was hurt, much less killed.
You'll get your day in court, pal. George, I call for backup. You okay?
Yes. We need a coroner. Glass is dead, like Dunaway. He opened the box. It emitted some kind of powerful beam.
Take these two downtown. Now, that box stays here. It belongs to us.
It belongs to my people. It goes to them.
You have no right. We purchased it legally.
Then you killed an old man for it. Great PR for Laybrook, a company that'll go to any lengths, including murder, to bring you a better world. I know a reporter who'd love that story. What do you say? Take him out of here.
Matt, there was nothing in the box. It's empty. Moodry died for an empty box.
Thank you.
Was it worth it? Moodry's death? For that?
He felt it was.
The box is empty. A power source, some kind of weapon, that's all. It is meaningless!
Yet you brought it back.
Yes. I promised Moodry. I did it for him.
You did it for your people. For the generations to come.
And what good is an empty box for generations to come?
With this, we will build a temple here on Earth.
Build a temple. Based on superstitions and lies? That is our heritage?
Come on, George, let's go.
Wait. You deserve to know what your uncle died for. The power you mentioned is merely a device to protect what is inside the box. What you could not see because the box was opened by someone who didn't know the way. Poatelon Singya, the Marciarcli Alexi Nasiblans Valan, Tamwala Te Requi. There is only one way. Between the clear eye and the pure hearts. This is what Moodry wanted for our children. When they come to the temple, they will see the heart of Tencton. They will see home.
Tencton.
A generation comes, a generation goes. Yet this memory remains forever.
We are all stardust, scattered, drifting, yet united by one voice. He knew he was gonna die.
Your mother and I have decided. We're going to name the baby Vesna.
Uncle Lucia wanted me to give you this.
after this, we can tell scary stories and sing some songs.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we can go hiking and look for rocks. Matt, this is the best time I've ever had.
Me too, Sydney. Me too.
Nas